A very good morning, 8th standard. This is Anviti here again with block 17, and this block 17 falls in volume 2. I already told you to collect your volume 2 and a fresh notebook so that you can complete your work in that notebook. And you should be ready with volume 1 that will be collected soon for checking. I hope you all had completed your work very well. Okay, now, how are you all? I hope you all are fine, safe, healthy at home. Now, get ready with your content book, volume 2, with your notebook, worksheet, along with the stationery. So, let us start our block 17, the Union and State Legislature. This is lesson plan 1, a very short paragraph to read. So, read it very carefully. And the name of the lesson plan is the Central Government. Before starting our lesson, first of all, we will remind what had we learned in the previous lessons, or we can say in the previous teaching plan. So, we had read Advent of Europeans in volume 1. Okay, now moving further, we hear about the government in the news all the time, isn't it? When we open the news channels, lots of time we see or we hear about the actions of the government, policies of the government. Now tell me, why do you think people talk about it so much? Yes, your opinion may vary. Means every individual has their own opinion, but the government is one of the most important institution of our country, and it affects us very directly, isn't it? So it makes decision on the major issues related to health, transport, defense, finance, and ensures law and order in the country. I hope you will be agree with me. Now, in this way, what are we going to learn? We will learn about the structure of the central government. Mind it, central government. For that, you need to read the section, the central government. You can pause the video here. Afterwards, you should be ready to answer the following questions. I hope you had read it. Now, tell me how many states and union territories are there in India? So, though in your book it is written 29 states and 6 union territories, but in current scenario there are 28 states and 8 union territories. And the name of the union territories are Andaman and Nicobar, Chandigarh, Dadra and Nagar Haveli and Daman and Diu, Delhi, Jammu and Kashmir, Ladakh, Lakshadweep, and Puducherry. Now tell me, what are the two levels of the government in India? So the government is broadly divided into two levels: central and the state. Now the next question, what form of the government does India have? India has the parliamentary form of government. As you know, the leaders are elected by the people. Now, which body is the highest judiciary of the country? Obviously, Supreme Court is the highest judiciary of the country. Your answer is very much correct. Oh, now here comes the bonus question of the day. You need to tell who is the current Chief Justice of India. Got it? I hope you know the answer. Now, these questions are based on your learning. Now, tell me, what are the three organs of the central government? The three organs of the central government are legislature, the executive, and the judiciary. Very good. Now tell me, which organ does the prime minister and the president belong to? The Prime Minister and the President belong to the executive. Very nice. Now, tell me, where does the Supreme Court belong? The Supreme Court belongs to the judiciary. Next question, where does the parliament belong? The parliament belongs to the legislature. Now, come to the next question. What form of government does India have? So, India has a parliamentary form of government. Now, the next question, what does each of the three organs do? What are the each organs? Legislature, executive, and judiciary. So, what are the function of these organs? Legislature. Legislature is responsible to make laws. Executive enforces laws, and the judiciary interprets the laws and ensure justice. Got it? Now, which do you think is the most powerful organ in the government, and why do you think so? So, you may give your own answers, and it depends on your own perspective. But here is the sample answer. Might be you will be agree with it. All the three organs are very important in a parliamentary government. Some may think that the most powerful organ in the government is the legislature because it alone has the power to make laws. And until and unless it make laws, the executive or the judiciary cannot play their part effectively. I hope you will agree with me. Now, after listening this, you will read the section one more time and then complete S1 in your workbook. Practice question 1 to 3 in your notebook. I hope you understood it. If you do have any problem, please write me in the comment section. Thank you and have a nice day.